The drawer slide jig from Craig makes it easier than you've ever imagined to build projects with drawers, which means you can create projects you might have only dreamed of before. That's because the drawer slide jig takes the guesswork and uncertainty out of installing drawer slides and makes it easier for anyone to install drawers that fit right and glide smoothly every time. The drawer slide jig does this by securely supporting the slide in the exact position needed as you install them in the cabinet. Plus, the jig supports the drawer boxes as well to ensure that the slides get installed on them with perfect alignment too. Whether you're installing drawers in a cabinet with face frames or in a cabinet or piece of furniture without frames, the versatile drawer slide jig clamps in place easily, and the jig works with ball bearing, epoxy coated, and undermount slides. Using the drawer slide jig couldn't be simpler. Built-in tabs register the jig's brackets in place precisely. Just align the tabs with the face frame and then clamp the bracket in place. This positions the bracket exactly where you needed to place the jig at the right height and does it without measuring, ensuring foolproof, level positioning of the slide. On frameless cabinets and cases, the process is still simple. The brackets register against the front edge of the cabinet and clamp in place at the layout line, sitting straight and level every time. Once clamped in place, the jig's brackets support the drawer slide completely, providing that third hand you've always needed to hold the slides in place. No matter how big or heavy the slide, the drawer slide jig holds it in straight and level, so you have both hands free to drive in the screws. And the drawer slide jig doesn't stop there. After all, the job isn't complete until the drawer box itself is aligned and installed. That's why the jig's brackets are reversible, so they can be mounted to protrude out of the cabinet and hold that drawer box in the exact right position. That allows you to set the drawer box on the brackets and then pull the slides into position. The sturdy brackets hold everything in place as you drive in the mounting screws. With the Craig drawer slide jig, you'll have the confidence you need to take your projects to the next level and create custom pieces with drawers, because you'll know that you can create drawers that look great, fit correctly, and work right. For more information about the drawer slide jig and the rest of our hardware installation solutions, visit us online at craigtool.com.
This is the Bosch ROS 10 5-inch palm random orbit sander. Finnish carpenters, cabinet makers, woodworkers, and others find that this sander gives them the precise results they desire. An optimal combination of pad orbit and rotation delivers fast removal and a well-blended, ultra-smooth finish. Stay comfortable during extended use with the soft grip top and body design, which lets you have multiple grip options. With low vibration and a smooth run, fatigue and discomfort are a thing of the past. Featuring Bosch's hook-tight hook and loop disc attachment, this has over 35,000 long-life hooks to ensure a firm grip of the disc during use. This sander holds standard 8-hole, 5-inch hook and loop discs. The soft microcellular backing pad is pliable, so you get a smooth, fine finish on both flat and contoured surfaces. An integral pad dampening brake system also helps prevent swirl marks. The included microfilter dust canister with integrated paper filter provides optimal fine dust filtration. Able to trap particles down to a half micron in diameter, this keeps your workspace clean and helps protect you from harmful dust. This sander is also compatible with standard 1¼ and 1½ inch vacuum hoses or any Bosch vacuum hose and most European hose sizes. So this is it, the Bosch ROS 10 5-inch palm random orbit sander, perfect for any professional. For more information on this tool, reference this page and be sure to check out the complete line of Bosch woodworking tools.
At Craig, we're always looking for ways to make building easier. And Craig clamps with Automax technology do just that, because these clamps adjust automatically to match your material, whether it's thick, thin, or in between. With most clamps, there's a knob or a crank that you have to turn and turn to set the clamp capacity. And then you have to mess with that adjustment again to get the clamping pressure that you want. And every time you change thickness, you guessed it, you've got to mess with those adjustments all over again. With Automax, we've eliminated that. Simply squeeze the clamp handles, and Automax technology adjusts the clamp automatically to match your material. And when you change thicknesses, No problem. AutoMax holds that thickness and maintains the exact clamping pressure that you want. And that clamping pressure is easy to set. Just dial the thumb screw one way for more pressure, the other way for less, and Auto Adjust technology maintains the pressure you want every time. You'll find AutoMax Auto Adjust technology on a wide variety of Kreg clamps, including wood project clamps, bench clamps and bench clamp systems, the right angle clamp, the clamp vise, and the Kreg clamp table. For more information about our complete line of hardworking Kreg clamps with AutoMax Auto Adjust technology, visit us online at kregtool.com.
It's DeWalt's new compact circular saw, redesigned to be one of the lightest circular saws in its class and job site tough. At only 8.8 pounds, the new compact circular saw is light, designed for control on the job site and to help reduce user fatigue. It's also compact, completely redesigned with ergonomic handles and a built-in dust blower. Looking for performance? This saw has it. With a 15-amp motor, it provides plenty of power in a compact size and very smooth cutting performance, even through dense materials. The bevel mechanism allows for 57-degree bevel capacity, and with a 2 9/16 inch depth of cut capacity, it will cut a 2x material at 57 degrees in one pass. The anti-snag lower guard geometry allows for smooth operation at a wide variety of angles, making it easy to use in advanced cutting applications. DeWalt tools are known for their durability. The compact circular saw features a new ball bearing lower guard, which provides long life even in dusty environments. The tough cord system provides 12 times better resistance against cord pullout. This system strengthens the connection between the tool and cord for longer life and durability. Experience the new standard in circular saw performance. It's the new top-handled circular saw, only from DeWalt. Guaranteed tough.
A perfect cut is a cut that you only have to make once. It's laser straight, it's free of defects like splinters and tear-outs, and it means you can join up your material and ultimately never see the cut. And that's really what you get with the Festool Track Saw system. A lot of people ask, well, does a track saw replace a table saw or a panel saw or a miter saw? My best response would be, it isn't about what it replaces. It's about what it does better. After all, it shouldn't be about having to have more to do more. It should be about doing more with less. With the track saw system, you've got portable precision in a box. You don't have to take up the big footprint of a large cabinet saw, the big sliding table, the outfeed table, the support tables. You don't have to sacrifice cut quality for portability. TS saws can be used for a lot of different applications. The one we talk about most commonly is sheet goods because it is such a challenging application, dealing with something that could be 4x8 or 5x10. Trying to wrestle that through a stationary machine like a table saw is really challenging. One of the applications we like to use it for often is for cutting the live edge off of solid hardwoods. You can do it in a single pass with a TS saw and get a glue-ready edge at that point. Another common application is to use it for trimming down a door. Traditionally, that had been done with handheld power planers and having to take a lot of passes and dealing with tear out. With a TS saw and a guide rail, one cut, and you hang the door and you're done. At Festool, we think in systems, we design in systems, we build in systems. And when you work with the Festool Track Saw, you're working with a system. And parts of this system include different guide rails. We make 8 different lengths, 9 different types. With the integrated splinter guard, it not only helps to prevent any tear out in the cut, it also serves as your marker for your scribe line. You simply align it to your start and stop points, and that's exactly where the saw is going to cut every single time. Each guide rail is equipped with anti-skid strips on the bottom, so when you place this on the material and you put the weight of the saw on top, this guide rail is not going anywhere. We also have a continuous T-slot in the guide rail that accepts our clamps. So you can insert the clamp, whether it's a screw type or the ratchet type, and clamp it to the material, and you've got a bulletproof setup. The guide rail is not going anywhere. Integrated into the top of the guide rail is a T-slot that accepts what we call limit stops. The limit stops can be used to set up a plunge cut. When you use the TS saw with the MFT table, you've got a really great crosscut station, and you have more capacity than you get with most sliding compound miter saws. You still have all the benefits of working with a guide rail, you get those laser straight cuts, and with that integrated splinter guard, you're going to get a tear-free cut every time. At Festool, a primary design consideration is dust extraction, and the TS saw is no exception. When you plug this into one of our 5 HEPA certified dust extractors, you're going to catch nearly all of the dust, and you don't even have to think about it. When you turn on that saw, the vacuum's going to fire up automatically, and when you're done, it's going to turn off automatically as well. So all you have to focus on is making the cut.
Since I bought the first TS55, it has really opened my eyes to the system approach that Festool brings to tools and woodworking. It is a game changer. It changes your whole outlook of bringing the tool to the work as opposed to the work to the tool.
I've eliminated a lot of rework. No cutting stuff 2 times, because you can get it the first time right. Having the right stuff without having to drag a million things someplace really helps you get to the end result quicker.